La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. His name is Gabby. He's from Sao Paulo and he plays for Arsenal. Arsenal 3, Bayern Munich 1. Revenge completed. What a night at the Emirates. Revenge has been gained. The statement has been made. We are the best team in Europe. We are coming for automatic qualification through to the round of 16. What a night at the Emirates. Not quite tell your grandchildren worthy that would have come if the fourth goal had gone in, but still. Such a quick turnaround from the North London derby. The players look so up for it. That's the kind of mentality we have now. It doesn't matter if we've just played in a Champions League final on Saturday. Come Wednesday, midweek, whatever match it is, we are going to go for it. Within reason, of course. Bayern, the way they played, I thought was disgusting. Dirty tactics. Like just man marking, just rushing our players. Konrad Laimer, his one purpose for this one match was to injure Bukayo Saka. And then Vincent Kompany on the sidelines has the audacity to complain about referee decisions going against them when all they try to... Their whole tactics was dirty tactics, bro. Like Bayern, I'm sorry, you just did not play well today. That's the reality of it. Your game, you set up to stop our players from playing. Like our attacking players, none of them played well. I kept trying to think who's playing well, and I was struggling to think who's playing well when they have the on the ball. Who are the players that are making things happen for us? Saka did not play well. Eze did not play well. Trossard did not play well. Hopefully he's okay. Marino did not play well. They did not let our players play. At the end of the day, it's 3 moments of quality that win the game for us. That's all it is. And it's that X factor I mentioned in the preview that we lacked in that quarterfinal tie 18 months ago. It's that X factor that we have now. Part of that's down to Eze. Really good moment for him in the build-up for Madueke's goal. Saka with a corner again. No Gabriel. No problem. Because, honestly, we aren't Gabriel FC. We're just set-piece FC. No Gabriel. Like, Gabriel, we score from him consistently when he's here. And then rival fans, they clown us. They say we can only score goals if we have Gabriel. Guess what? 2 matches without Gabriel. Spurs, 4 goals from open play. And then today we score from a corner. Jurrien Timber, one of the shortest players on the team, he still scores a header. And he scored against Leeds as well. Another 2 goals in the same game. One of them was a header. 1 header then, 1 header today. We aren't Gabriel FC. We are just set-piece FC. Such a good performance. I was very annoyed in the first half, but I kept my cool. I knew in the second half we had a gear to go up, and we did just that. We went up a gear. We played brilliant football. Bayern had, don't get me wrong, couple moments in that second half. Lewis Skelly, he had a howler. We won't get into it as like, it's not even his fault. He just hasn't played much football. I will let this one slide. If that happens again, it's a different story. But we will give him a pass for this one, I think. All of us as a collective, let's rule it out. It's a one-off. The first goal is pretty much down to him, but it's unlucky. He switches off for 1 or 2 seconds and he gets punished. So many players make that mistake frequently. So many fullbacks make that mistake. And most of the time, they don't get punished for it. It's the one off chance that he does get punished for it. I'm not too fussed. It's a bad goal to concede. It's frustrating with that some of these records that we had are shattered now. Not shattered. It's not that dramatic. Let's tone that down a bit. But it was no goals conceded in the Champions League this season. That was going to happen eventually, where that streak would be broken. It's happened today. And then the other one was under Mikel Arteta in group matches in the Champions League. We haven't conceded a single goal. That streak has been broken. But what record hasn't been broken is that we still have a perfect record in these matches under Mikel Arteta. Group Champions League matches under Mikel Arteta. We still are yet to drop points. That's 10 games now. 10 games. 0 defeats, 0 draws, 10 wins. And it's the Emirates atmosphere. The fans. I want to shout out the fans. They were brilliant today, because we talk about the players having to recover really quickly from a match on the weekend to play midweek. I know from experience, fans are tired. When there's a big match that happens on the weekend or midweek and there's another match 2 or 3 days later, the fans can be tired. They can be not up for it. I know this firsthand. I say personal experience, because the one Arsenal match I have been to was against Aston Villa in April 2024. That was right after the first leg of that Bayern quarterfinal. The fans were dead, especially while I was sitting. But the fans, credit to them, they were up for it. Ashburton Army, I wanna say thank you for all the work that you are doing. You are a big reason why the atmosphere at the Emirates on these nights is so good. The whole thing with the scarves, I don't know exactly how well that worked, but the fans, you were brilliant today. I only wish to be part of an atmosphere like that at the Emirates when I do have the money to go back to London and go back to another Arsenal game. All round, just a perfect night. Aside from the goal, again, North London derby, we can look past the goal, perfect night. This night, we can look past the goal. It's a perfect night for the Arsenal, because we didn't play that well and we still won. It's a statement of intent. It's a statement of quality. We are now the best team in Europe. No one can convince me otherwise. We've gotten revenge on Bayern. We have made it 5 wins from 5 in the Champions League this season. We have given some players a rest. We have smartly rotated. Mosquera was given a rest or not used in the North London derby. And Gabriel was given a rest / not used today. That's smart rotation. Calafiori was given a rest, still comes on, has a big impact, assisting that Madueke goal. What an assist it was, by the way, for Ricardo Calafiori, being able to bring some players off early. Timber's brought off early, Saka's brought off early. We're giving players a rest, plus getting some players back from injury. Madueke back, he played a brief appearance against Spurs, back earlier off the bench for this one, and his first goal for Arsenal. That is a big moment for him. You could see how much he enjoyed that, and it's only onwards and upwards for him from here. I love that moment for him. Keep building, Noni. The fan base is slowly turning to your side. We all know how good a player you are. Just keep building. Just keep building. You have a very bright future here. Martinelli on as well, only just back from injury himself and with a goal. Manuel Neuer, that was atrocious goalkeeping. I said it in the moment. That was worse than whatever he was doing in midfield against South Korea at the World Cup in 2018. That was atrocious. I don't even know what he's done there. But Martinelli, he's taken advantage. He's kept alert. He's responded quickly to the situation. And it's a really, really cool finish from him to kill the match off. It wouldn't be Arsenal without a player or a few players coming back from injury and one going off injured. Leandro Trossard off early. Let's hope Trossard is fine, because Trossard, what incredible form he is on right now. He is, again, for me, our best attacker at the moment. The player for us that is looking the most likely to create and have a big influence on matches. So let's hope for good news on that front. Hopefully tomorrow we done scans and there's nothing there. He'll be fine for Chelsea. If not, it's good that Madueke's come back. It's good that Martinelli's come back. We have other options there. Hopefully they can step up if there's no Trossard for Chelsea. Ødegaard back as well means there is the option of playing Eze on the wing. We haven't seen much of that, but it was something that I think we were going to use a lot of before the couple of injuries to Ødegaard. So we have options. But we can move on from that and focus on what a night it has been for the Arsenal. Again, revenge gained on Bayern. So much pain experienced by this fan base. Not by me personally, but I understand the pain that this fan base has gone through against this club, Bayern Munich, over the past 10-15 years. All those 5-1s, it must take a toll. That match 18 months ago finally avenged it. No X Factor. There was definitely X Factor today, because it was 3 moments. It's a corner, it's a moment of brilliance from Eze and then Calafiori in the build-up for Madueke's goal, and then Martinelli as alert, because that comes from us getting the ball up the field very quickly. We weren't playing well. We were sitting back 2-1 trying to see out the match, and that's what we do. We hit you on the break when you are committed forward. We do that so much. You commit your plays forward, we hit you on the break, and we eventually score another goal to go 2 goals up, and then from there it is just wraps. It's the same pattern that keeps working for us over and over again. Mosquera really good today. The back line, apart from Lewis Skelly, really good. Jurrien Timber today could have been I think he's my man of the match. Honestly. What a player. Jurrien Timber, not only has he scored a header Second header of the season for him at about 5'8" tall. Just what a player, man. Just what a player. He does not. Your right back has got nothing on Jurrien Timber, the best right back in the world this season. In general, Hakimi, Timber, Koundé. Timber second. This season, 1. Statement made. That's what this win is all about. Statement made. Rival fans, they will start taking us more seriously. The respect won't be there, but the seriousness will. They will understand now. We mean business. People genuinely would have thought we would crumble in this game. Our weaknesses would be exposed. They haven't. They thought we'd lose this match. They thought we'd at least drop points in this match. Bayern are too good for us. Truth is, it's not the truth. And we are just that good. We are the favourites for the Champions League. Statistically, we are. The way we're playing, the results we're getting, the kind of machine we are, the amount of ways we can win a match and how difficult it is to win matches and score goals against us, we are the favourites to win this Champions League. Job done. Job done. 15 points now. We're basically qualified for the round of 60 in our last 3 matches. Club Brugge, Inter, and Kairat Almaty in late January. 15 points. Last season, all you needed was 16 to get automatic qualification to the round of 16 via finishing in the top 8. So these next 3 matches, we can pretty much just kind of take it easy. Obviously, Inter, we want to go out and make another statement, win that match. But this is why it was so important to get the results in early before the fixtures get congested, because the last 3 matches are in this crazy time where the fixtures are so congested. You want to have as little riding on these last 3 matches as possible, and that's what we've done. We've got the couple really tricky matches out of the way in Atletico Madrid and Bayern Munich, and with these 5 wins with only 1 goal conceded, we are top of the Champions League table, and we are basically through. So now these last 3 matches, again, we can afford to take it a bit easier. We can afford to rotate. We have done the hard yard, and we can just see this out with as little riding on these last 3 matches as possible. That is lovely. Means we can put more emphasis on the matches we want to matter. We do not want these last 3 Champions League matches to matter. We want the Premier League matches and the Cup matches to matter more than these Champions League matches. Side note as well, but Liverpool lost 4-1 to PSV at home. As if this day couldn't get any better. All we need now is good news on Trossard, hopefully coming very soon. Job is done today. On to Chelsea at the weekend. Bigger match. Good thing we got some players rested today. We should be nice, fit and fresh for that match on the weekend. Another match that we really, really want to go out, make another statement and finish off this near perfect week at the Arsenal. Win in the North London derby. Win today. A win at Chelsea would just be divine. Thank you for watching. Up the Arsenal. We're the best team in Europe. Come on, you Gunners. Let's go.